So you know you didn't just get those good looks from your ancestors. Hi, I'm Elemi from Yeyeo Botanica. Welcome back. So great to see you all. Thank you for sharing us and coming back. And if this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember, we're www.yeyeo, and we're a spiritual and wellness supplier, which is why I do videos about all things spiritual. And I'm Elemi. I want to shout out all my people from Idaho. Woo! Welcome. So today I thought we could talk a little bit about your spiritual gifts that have been handed down to you and that is really enhancing your life. And if you haven't used it to enhance your life, maybe this video is going to help you to do that. So let's get started. Today's video is really about your ancestral gifts that you use or can use to enhance your life. And so today we're going to go through a few gifts that your ancestors have passed on to some of you in different ways that you may want to give more credit to and definitely enhance for your own well-being, progress, prosperity, and lifestyle. So today we've got about 8 of them, and of course I've got to always have sweet things for you along the way. So the gift of sight, the gift to be able to see spirit, see things, whether it be in your mind's eye, through dreams. And so further on into the video, we're going to talk a little bit about seeing into the future. But the physical gift of sight. So we know that some people in some families, they wear glasses very young. Children 4 years old are wearing glasses, right? That's something that's passed down. But the gift of spiritual sight, to be able to see spirit, see into things, as an example. Some people see through walls. They see orbs. They see gnomes. They see aura. All of these different things through our intuitive sight is a gift that is passed down from ancestry, in addition to fusing with your own gifts that you're born with. The gift of hearing, right? Being able to hear. So some people can hear distance very well. Some people just have the gift of hearing, the physical hearing, but hearing spirit, hearing people talking, hearing voices, hearing a certain tone, certain pitch. Sometimes people hear ringing in the ears, and if you haven't watched my body messages videos on hearing and sight or feeling, definitely check those out. But also the gift of hearing and sight, those two fused together are thumbs up, right? Then the other one is feeling. So this is something I think that most people have this insight in some way. And some of it, I believe, has to do with just the human body and genetics. But this is not a science video. And as it pertains to spirituality, the gift of feeling. So feeling spirit, feeling energy, feeling aura. Sometimes we get the chills. Oh, what's that? Right? Or going into a situation where you need to be on guard, right? This idea of feeling. Sometimes we feel a coldness or warmness, or sometimes people feel things, like something is poking them, almost like a needle, a pin sticking them. All of these things are different spiritual cues and spiritual messages to activate or bring the person to some level of awareness, or to see what is this message that you're trying to show me or tell me. So the gift of sight, hearing, and feeling. The next one is the gift of healing, right? This idea of healing people in different ways, either laying your hands on the person, right? Making different tinctures, herbal remedies, conjuring or saying some kinds of prayers or invocations over someone or something, a situation, to be able to manifest some kind of change. That is a definite gift, but it's also something that we may be interested in. Sometimes that interest comes through being passed down knowledge, or just you're interested, and now when you start doing it, you realize you have an aptitude for it, a gift for it, or a way to do it better than the average person. Gift of manifestation. What the person says is will to happen, right? This is why a lot of times in spiritual circles, people are told not to curse other people, because these things can manifest and turn into reality, and that can be to a lot of people's detriment. But this idea of manifesting, what they say, it will come to pass. What they say, what they pray, what they will come to pass. That oftentimes is also another ancestral gift that is passed down. The gift of prayer, being able to pray, that kind of taps into manifesting a little bit. But the gift of prayer, some people are really good orators, right? We have T.D. Jakes and his daughter, Sarah Jakes, right? They both have the gift of being orators, giving beautiful sermons, being able to inspire people. There are many families, many people that we see these kinds of spiritual gifts come through. The gift of intuition, right? That intuitive self, which is also connected to the manifesting self, the feeling self, the hearing self, and the sight self. So the gift of intuition connects all of these other gifts together to be able to give prophecy for people who are really good readers, very good diviners. This is also oftentimes a passed down gift, or a gift that is enhanced through practice and devotion. The gift of clairvoyance, right? Being able to know things that are happening in the future before they happen, right? Not just a clairsentient, which is a person who will have all their different senses aware, but being able to know what's going to happen in the future. Being able to give an insight, predictions, things like that. These are also spiritual gifts. And my chosen people, you all fall in the category of having these spiritual gifts. And lastly, my sweet thing for today is the gift of premonition, right? So premonition kind of brings in the clairvoyance, clairaudience, being a clairsentient, or bringing in your intuition, bringing in all your senses to be able to give you messages that will show up in the world. And so the way that we see this most popularly are people who are dreamers, prolific dreamers, right? Whether it be in color or in black and white, being able to have dreams that tell you about something that is going to happen, something that is manifesting in your life, in the world, to look out for, and so on and so forth. And sometimes that comes also just to give you a level of peace or comfort or answer to questions. So we could be here all day talking about different kinds of spiritual gifts, but I want to implore all of you, let's not focus so much on the curses and the negative and the ways that these negative patterns can hold us back, but focus on how we can use the positive patterns, because there are more positive ones than there are negative, to enhance our life and to push us forward. And share this with your own relatives to bring them to the attention of their own gifts. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it, got something out of it, definitely give me a thumbs up so YouTube knows that you're enjoying this video. And see you next time. Ashe, ashe, ashe.